Hey, yo, right here, baby. Shot. Hey, take it up. Ball. Yo, keep moving, right here. Check. I got him. Oh, right here. Hey, checked our shot. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, that's out.
Let's go, bring it in.
Hey, balance it out.
Taking that strong. 4-0.
0-4. Go, copy. Hey, now low. Hey, yo, right here. 3-4. Hey, 4-3. Rip that. Come get it. Yo! Shot!
Let's do it. Let's go, bring it in. If you go to the rim, let's do it.
Check up.
Bring it in. If he goes to the rim.
Hey, who got him? Who got ball? Ball up! Good grab it!
Flush it down. Sixes. Six up.
Come on, bud, check it up top.
Check it.
Let's go. Hey, move the ball. Move it. Work loud. Who's good? Going up. I got ball. Oh, hit that.
It's raining.
9-6.
6-9.
You got me. Yo, take it up top.
That's what's up.
Yo, check it.
Let's do this, fellas. Yeah.
Hey, yo, right here. Shot. Oh, man. You can't guard me.
Get ready.
9-8. All right, come inside. Hey, come inside. Pop that. Box up. Way to grab it. Coming back at you. What's up? Oh. Hey, I got your help. Foul.
Hey, yo, check it up top.
Hey, yo, right here. Hey, D up on him, hey! Hey, open. Got him. 11 up. 11. Yo, watch him. Oh, back on top. There you go, that's all you.
No answer for you.
Top of the wing. Swing that.
Keep shooting that. 14-13. 13-14.
Hey, give him that. I got Help.
16-14.
Coming back at you.
14-16.
Do it.
19-14.
14 to 19.
Shot up! Go get it! Yo, be up on it, man!
17 to 19.
Hey, focus. When it goes, cut. Be ready.
Step out.
I see him. Hey, yo, right here!
I don't know how to guard you.
I got you. Here we go. Come on. Don't give him none.
Check it.
No one stopping us. Get ready to shoot. You know what I'm talking about. I hear you.
Pressure him up. 3-2.
I see him. I got that kid.
I'm calling it.
Come to me.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. And tonight, we've got Virginia Beach playing against Louisville. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go. Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Pass to Bagley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, one guy you've always got your eye on, Cameron Boozer. He's skilled, polished, and he shows the same toughness that his dad brought when he was playing.
And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it. Here's Traore. Back to Beal. Here's Edgecombe. It's deflected.
You love Flag's tenacity at the defensive end. He really gets up in the people.
That three off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now Beal. After Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. The shot by Beal, no good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Ibaka is right there.
Oh, on the glass, Ibaka can be so effective. Nice job saving the play that time.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Greg, we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Now here's Garnett. Boozer. That's good, and so Garnett with the assist.
And what makes Boozer so special, he can really score all over the floor, including from beyond the arc.
Here's Edgecombe. Here's Traore. Makes it off the glass.
Perfect feed. You make it easy on your teammates if you get it to them on time.
From deep, Iverson. Boozer with the rebound. Over to the wing. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. His three-pointer's off the mark. Fires the three. Outside Boozer. Off target from three-point range. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. To the right side. Edgecombe, no good.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make
Oh, man!
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
To the inside. Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, that was textbook pick and roll. Capped off with the perfect pass.
Wallace a screen. Here's Thompson from the line. That one goes. Count it.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
Now Edgecombe. Pass to Traore. There's the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Now here's Boozer. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, one guy you've always got your eye on, Cameron Boozer. He's skilled, polished, and he shows the same toughness that his dad brought when he was playing.
You know, we've seen guys with the size and the speed that Cameron Boozer possesses, but we rarely see them with the same level of touch he has on his shot. The way Boozer can get downhill and stretch the floor can be a nightmare for defenses.
And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Thompson for the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for San Antonio.
A silky, smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Johnson the screen. From deep three-point land. And again, Klay Thompson for 3. Thompson's got 14 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll actions to create for a teammate.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Edgecombe. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's San Antonio up by 10. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Now, here's Isaac. Inside. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Here's Traore. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back.
Well, you can never hustle too hard in transition, and he really made sure they converted on the break.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. San Antonio making a switch here. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. It's a 14-point game. Outside for Beal. And there's the... Oh, the power on that throw-down.
Wow. My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Right side, Maxey. Left side, KD. Here's Rodman into the lane.
Able to guard multiple positions. Bagley's athleticism and speed helps a ton on this end. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Virginia Beach shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Beal.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
To the paint. And Rodman with the slam.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Traore. Klingon with the block.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Klingon can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
Rodman outside. Durant deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Right at the free throw line. Here's Klingon. Stolen. It's tipped. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. The kick out to Boozer. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That's his first foul. 1:32 left now here in the second. To the wing on the left. Outside, Lewis. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. Here's Edgecombe. Off the iron that time. San Antonio leading by 12. Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And man, this kid, Edgecombe, is special. He just gets off the ground so fast to throw it down.
And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. Here's Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
A shot by Rodman. Wide open. No good with the triple. Pettit, good. Pettit's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, good touch on the inside shot. You don't want to overpower that.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For San Antonio, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And so he hits the technical free throw.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
That's tipped.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Come on, Ben Wallace. Ridiculous.
Curry. Curry able to beat the contact inside.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's San Antonio enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Well, that quickness from Fox will beat you if you're not careful. It's so tough staying in front of him.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach making a switch here. And here is Beal. Driving to the basket.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession.
San Antonio leading by 12. It's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And finished off by Beal.
Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
So it's San Antonio now. Here's Edgecombe. For San Antonio, they've had two chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
Well, you want to talk about upside. VJ Edgecombe has as much as anyone in this class, except for maybe the top pick, Cooper Flag.
Here's Soray. Here's Lewis. And he makes that one.
And look at the effort level Lewis is delivering, outplaying his opponent.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game. Picked off in midair.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
And it's Beal in the corner. Pass to Pettit. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Pass to Toure. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So Virginia Beach going with almost an entire new group here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Tipped away. Stolen by Boozer. Ahead. Here's Bagley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
And again, San Antonio turns it over. .102 left in the third quarter of the game. Curry outside, and Klingon pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 7. And the rejection by Curry.
And quick reaction by Curry. Steph putting some serious effort in defensively.
.46 seconds left to play here in the third. Maxey. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And San Antonio leads by 9.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Back to Curry. On the wing, Eric Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Boozer. Misses the 3. Now here's Durant. The shake. Durant rising up.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's San Antonio. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Virginia Beach trails by 11. Pass to Boozer. Curry outside. Rodman grabs the rebound. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for San Antonio. They've led by as many as 14 points.
That's just a great job of finishing by Klingon.
And that one misses. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Pajemski. Here's the teardrop. Durant with the steal. Now here's Rodman. Back to Fox. Dennis Rodman with the slam.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Thompson. He nails the jump shot.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
It's stolen by Bagley. The dunk to punctuate.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Beal with it. Picked up by Thompson. No good there. That's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Edgecombe with it. With the drive. And he jams it in.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And there's the foul. It's on Nolan Torrey. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's off from 3. Virginia Beach trails by 13. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And there's the foul. It's on Nolan Torrey. That's his third foul of the game. Free throw good, Fox.
A lefty who is lightning quick. De'Aaron Fox is one of the toughest covers in the league. The development of his three-point shot has been big because it forces you to come out to him.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And here's Maxey. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 3 on the clock. Oh, what a play inside.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Johnson with the block.
Well, that's excellent defense by Johnson. Able to protect the rim without foul.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Here's Traoré going inside. Outside Durant. Raises up. Jumper is off. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. And it's Bagley in the corner. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, you know, I've watched Cameron Boozer since high school. Everyone knows what a special talent he is, but then you add in the IQ, the work ethic. He's mature beyond his years, both on and off the floor.
Now here's Curry. Here's Cousins. Boozer with the rebound. Beal gets a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
And what makes Boozer so special, he can really score all over the floor, including from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Cousins. Plays it up and banks it in. Cousins has got his second basket.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
Pass to Traore. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Cousins. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Now, here's Bagley. Virginia Beach working the ball around now.
And just like his NBA All-Star dad, Carlos, Cameron Boozer is an incredible rebounder. But he also brings a little more playmaking, a real do-it-all type talent. This guy's got a really bright future. Such an exciting young player. Cameron Boozer has all the skills you want in a wing player. His future is so bright.
Now here's Anthony. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Anthony. Pass to Cousins. Edgecombe with the steal. Beal with it. Westbrook picks him up. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And here's Westbrook. That shot, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Virginia Beach shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Bagley, no good. And Anthony's got the ball here for Virginia Beach. 11-point game. Johnson outside. And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it. Here's Traore. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, looking for Beal. He gets it there. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. And Wade slams it in.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Bagley. He's off on that one. And it's Virginia Beach ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Virginia Beach is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about B.J. Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Here's Edgecombe.
Textbook timing and positioning from Lopez around the rim. Not letting anything through.
And it's good for two. Curry's got his first basket.
Good effort to stay with the play and save the possession.
At the elbow, Boozer. Pass to Toure. Up again. Another shot. And the dunk by Boozer.
A solid athlete, and when you give Boozer room around the rim, he punches it home.
And here's Westbrook. Still yet to score.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. And Virginia Beach with some changes. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Toure.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
Virginia Beach trails by 10. It's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
And man, can Johnson get up. Great to see him cap off the drive like that.
Nailed from three-point land.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. Bagley with a wide open look. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to McGrady. Pass to Cousins. Stolen by Boozer. Loud pass to Bagley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. McGrady outside. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
The shot by Beal, no good. Virginia Beach trails by 9. Anthony taking his time here. Over Beal. Puts up a 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in. And they're pushing it up. And finished off by Bagley.
And at 6'11", Bagley is a huge target. When he runs the floor, it just makes everything easier.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to McGrady. Over in the corner, Cousins. Back to McGrady. And the first half is now in the books. It's Virginia Beach. They're up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Halliburton. Out to Wade. Stolen by Boozer. Here's Traore. Over to the left wing. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
Well, he has tremendous confidence off the catch. Boozer can be really dangerous when he's decisive like this.
Now here's Lopez. He has yet to score. Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Well, he saw his moment and put on a show. That was pretty spectacular.
Traore. Edgecombe with it. Picked up by Edwards.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Ha-ha, Edwards loves it in there.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Lopez over to help. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Virginia Beach trails by 15. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. Here's Halliburton. Stolen away. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. And Virginia Beach with some changes. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Curry can't get it to go. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the first thing you mentioned about Del Curry, shooting. This guy has such a smooth stroke.
For Virginia Beach, they've converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And both free throws good for Curry.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
On its way from Curry for 2. Another miss by Curry. Pass to Johnson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Five on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Curry outside. Cousins pulls it in. Virginia Beach trails by 11. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he sinks the second. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Edwards. Here's Pettit to end the drought. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Pettit's got 5 points now this quarter. It's Curry outside. And it's Virginia Beach. 13 points up at the end of the period. And they're winning the turnover battle very... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Virginia Beach leading by 13. Podziemski with it. Wade picks him up. For 3, Edwards. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
So he gets them both. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations. And he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis. And he's done it.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Good on the second free throw. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Virginia Beach. Beyond the arc. The putback. Lewis outside. Takes a 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And he is a power player down low. If there's nobody there to stop him, Boogie's going to destroy that rim.
Stephen Curry. The long shot, no good. Virginia Beach trails by 15. Outside Curry. Final quarter here, and we're just over 1.5 minutes through it. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Here's Curry. Puts up a 3. 3. Good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. Right side, Beal. That's off.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Now here's Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Tosses it up. Another chance. Here's Wade. Outside Anthony. And get the 3. We've got 1:18 left in the game. The putback. He parachutes in for the putback.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
He takes it in. Oh, no good on the dunk. Anthony. And he does not hit.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And there's the foul. It's on Nolan Torrey. That is his first foul of the game.
Timeout,
Now
timeout.
a timeout called by Virginia Beach.
Start.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Lopez penetrating. Stolen by Boozer. Beal from long range. Connects from three-point range. And Virginia Beach leads by 21.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Here's Torrey. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. And the Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Here's Westbrook. Reese pulls it in. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Here's Beckers. Picked off in midair. The finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Whoa, how about the hustle on the break? There was no slowing her down.
Pass to Reese. And here's Westbrook. Right side, Collison. Launches a three. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Pass to Reese. Here's Beckers. Fires top of the key. Drained for 2 points.
With such a tight handle, Beckers can create space off the dribble.
Fox goes in. Outside Westbrook. And there's the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
And it's Beckers missing. And it's Fox with the jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And the basket by Beckers.
Not the tallest player, but Beckers makes the most of what she's got.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
It's Beal on the wing. Fox from outside. Reese pulls it in. Virginia Beach trails by 5. Fox with the steal. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam. Outside, Beal. Here's Beckers. Banked in off the glass.
Well, it won't get much easier for her than that. Nice bucket there.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Well, hey, Westbrook can make this shot. He has a good feel for when to shoot the 3 ball.
Pass to Beckers. Here's Reese. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, I like the effort to work the ball inside, and she cashes in.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They trail by 6. Outside, Beal. Takes it inside. And it's Beckers missing. To the paint. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Edgecombe. Rejected by Collison.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball plays.
And we've come to expect that from Westbrook. Hard charging, putting defenders in a situation where they just have to foul. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Fox inside the line. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Well, this is Westbrook at his best. So explosive and clever operating in the open floor.
Curry gets inside and lays it in.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
The Thunder leading by 3. Outside Westbrook. A pass to Fox. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Fox has got 5 points so far.
Pure confidence. The moment the ball hits Fox's hands, he's letting it fly.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now, here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. Going inside. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Well, Westbrook attacks the basket with such ferocity. He's so good at getting to where he wants to go.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Curry on the wing. Outside, Beal. Nice move. And finished off by Beal.
Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Out to the right wing. Reese, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 6. They set the pick. Here's Westbrook. Over to the left wing. Collison for 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Beal. Back to Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Curry. Outside for Beal. A second chance effort. And it's Pettit missing.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Fox, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Curry. No one near edge come as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range.
And when Edgecombe is this set up, he usually is good to go. He'd rather shoot off the catch.
Here's Westbrook. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Deep 2 from Collison. Can't nail the jumper. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Oklahoma City out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Beckers. Into the lane. Misses the layup. The Thunder leading by 3. Snatched away. Pass to Reese. That's tipped.
Remarkable defense there from Reese. Great to see that kind of effort.
The shot by Beal, no good. for the tie. And Bradley Beal with the three. Beal's got it all tied up now for Virginia Beach.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Pass to Beckers. Back to Bagley for the lead. And it's good on the layup. Bagley's got the lead up to 2 now for Virginia Beach.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And finished off by Collison.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Collison. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Here's Beckers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. The officials call the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, look, you never want to foul Beckers in the act. She's an excellent foul shooter.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's tipped.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
Just 5 on the clock. Collison, no good. Right side, Beal. Outside, Batum. Rejected by Collison.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponent.
And the basket by Beckers.
Okay, Paige Beckers. I see that mid-range Jimmy showing off her old school game.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Looking to end his cold spell. Batum grabs the miss. Virginia Beach leading by 3. And now it's Collison running. He can go all the way. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Nicholas Batum.
And that's what you want to see. When you work the ball inside, good things happen.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. High post try. Pass to Beckers. Back to Bagley. Here's Beckers. Second chance shot. Great D that time from Beal. Oklahoma City trails by 3. Fox. He doesn't hit that one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Beckers. Outside, Batum. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Here's Westbrook. And the shot goes in. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Virginia Beach leads by just 1. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Oklahoma City trailing. To the inside. Here's Collison. And finished off by Collison.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points.
Back to Westbrook. Crafty move. And he drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
What a night she's been having. It feels like every time she gets a shot off, it's falling in.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They lead by 1. Driving the lane and finished off by Westbrook.
How about Westbrook turning the clock back a little right now? He's cooking with grease.
Inside. Out to the right wing. Here's Traoré. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
An above-the-rim athlete, even on the back 9. Westbrook sends it home.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Drives to the hoop, and Westbrook throws it down.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
No one covering. Reese has got the game tied up here for Virginia Beach.
Look, her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
Pass to Collison. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. A 3 ball. Reese pulls it in. Out left to the wing. There's the drive. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Reese is no stranger to clutch situations. Comes through with a big bucket here.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach making a switch here. It's the first that narrows the gap to 1.
A future Hall of Famer, Westbrook averaging a triple-double in a number of seasons and came close a few other times.
Over to the wing. Pass to Becker. Here's Reese. Here's Beckers. Westbrook pulls it in. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach. Huge points from Beckers, embracing the big moment. Count it!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now the Thunder with it.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back. Well, that's classic Westbrook. Confidence in the heat of battle.
"16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Beckers. Pass to Reese. Driving to the basket. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Westbrook with it. And here now the Thunder. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that gives them the lead.
Well, didn't sink them all, but at least that puts them in front.
To the middle. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Back to Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance, or he's just going to keep scoring down there.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And they pick up 2.
Well, it's been a big game for Beckers. When she gets going, it's really tough to slow her down.
And it's Beal in the corner. Nails the tray.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot. She delivers a big-time bucket right there.
And here now the Thunder. Now here's Westbrook. He sinks the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Here's Beckers. Down low. Here's Reese.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
And now they foul and stop the clock. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Here's Beckers. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. They're down by 7. What's your take, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Drops in the tray. Outside Westbrook. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. Here's Beckers. Off target. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but